Alright guys, last video for today, I know, crazy shit. But as always, my name is Skilled87, and in today's video, we're going to be unboxing this beast, Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. Now I typically would unbox and unwrap it, tell you guys a little about the game, but today I'm going to give you a little history lesson about, yours truly and shit, and why I call myself Acid Snake 87. If you haven't figured it out by now, I heart Metal Gear Solid. I praise my Lord and Savior, Hideo Kojima, every fucking day, and I thank him every morning that he has blessed me with another day of life. Alright? I love Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid was the very first game in my gaming career that challenged me. I grew up, right? When I was a boy, my old man put a fucking Nintendo controller in my hand. And, he knew, and I knew, I felt it, that this was me. This is what I'm going to be good at. He knew when he put the controller in my hand, and I just raping face in every game I played. Like, he just knew. He was like, wow, my son's a little fucking nerd. Cool. So, I Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Saturn, PlayStation 1, 2, and I got the 3, and I got the 360 and shit. So, I had the GameCube, whatever. But, yeah, when I was growing up, and tell me if you guys remember this. If you remember this, you guys have, like, my respect for life. I'm growing up. I see a sign at a Pizza Hut, and it said, free demo of Metal Gear Solid with the purchase of a large pie, something like that. So I'm begging my uncle, please, can we go to Pizza Hut? I'm a little fucking kid, too. Can we get Metal Gear Solid with the purchase of a large pie? So he, buys me the pizza, and I get the demo. I go home, I put the game in. I had no idea what the fuck Metal Gear Solid was. I'm a little kid. When I was growing up, there wasn't no review sites that, well, maybe there were, but it wasn't. The review sites and magazines did not have the same impact they do today. If you wanted a game, you simply bought it. And you based your opinion off the game after you actually bought it. But, dude, I play the game, and I'm just like this. I don't get it. Why is it when the enemy sees me and it goes through the alert phase and there's a box and oh my god, like the game's in full 3D and what was that noise and exclamation points? I don't understand this game. I'm a little kid. I'm like, I don't understand the concept of stealth and the game's amazing story and boss battles with health and whoa, what's going on here? I was like, whoa, this game is different. I'm a little kid. I'm intimidated. I'm like, oh my god, this might not be for me. So as the weeks progress, the time passes by. I got good at the demo. Then the game comes out, and I buy it. And I beat that bitch. I beat that bitch in 2 weeks with the help of my older cousin. Because he was like about 15, 16 at the time, so he was able to contemplate the concept of the game way better than I was able to because I was a young kid. All I wanted to do was just shoot shit. And when I beat the game, I still didn't fully appreciate nor did I understand the game that much because I'm a little kid. Time passes by. Years progress. Metal Gear Solid 2 comes out, blah, 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 blah. I'm a young teenager. So I decide, you know what, let me go back to Metal Gear Solid 1. Now I'm older, smarter, more mature. I can understand things better now. I read up on the story. I beat the game. I listened to every single cutscene. When I finally finished Metal Gear Solid, I was like, no. No, this is impossible. This is just too amazing. This game is ahead of its time. This is bananas. This is downright off the fucking record. Metal Gear Solid 2. That game was phenomenal. I love it. It's my favorite one next to Metal Gear Solid 1. I love Raiden. I don't care what you gotta say about his emo faggotry. He was awesome. I love the fact that Raiden was an elite killer, but when you played as him, you thought he was a fucking pussy. But he was actually this crazy, elite, mentally disturbed little fucking kid that can smite motherfuckers like nothing because he is the fucking chosen one. Then Metal Gear Solid 3, you played as the original, the boss himself? You played as the original Solid Snake? Are you serious? Then the Peace Walker, then you got Peace Walker for the PSP and the fucking previous PSP games of Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 4. Every Metal Gear Solid is done so well. Every single one. I played Metal Gear Online for almost 2 years. I love Metal Gear Online. To this day, it's still one of my most respected games. I love Metal Gear Online. It is such a good franchise. I love this franchise so much. Hideo Kojima is a master. And for those who don't know, that man is old. He's like 50 years old. And look how young he looks. and he refused to give up on this franchise. This franchise has so much respect. People that don't have PS3s or PlayStations back in the day, they bought them shits to play Metal Gear Solid. And for those who keep bitching and complaining that Metal Gear Solid has always been a PlayStation exclusive, what planet are you fucking from? Metal Gear Solid was never a PlayStation exclusive. First off, Metal Gear started off not on the PlayStation. Started off, I believe it was in Super Nintendo or whatever. That was Metal Gear. Then Metal Gear Solid came to PlayStation 1, which was then redone, even better on GameCube. Metal Gear Solid 2 was on the original Xbox. Are you like, you guys are stupid? Metal Gear Solid 3, yeah, PS2. Metal Gear Solid 4 was actually originally, designed for the Xbox 360. Then they said, fuck, let's make it for the PS3, because Hideo Kojima even stated himself that the PS3 offered what he wanted more, but in all reality, he wouldn't have minded being on the Xbox. Like, Metal Gear, it's not, people, like, they look at games now, the whole exclusive shit, who cares what it's for? It's care that the game is good. Like Gears of War. People are hating on Gears of War. Why are you hating on Gears of War? Because it's an Xbox exclusive? No. Give the game a chance. You'll fucking love Gears of War. I guarantee you'll love Gears of War. Same when the Xbox faggots talk shit about My Uncharted. Don't talk shit about My Uncharted. Have you played it? No, because it's an exclusive. It's only PS3, so it sucks. Nah, nigga, you just cannot handle Uncharted. So, that's how I feel with Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid is so fucking amazing. I know I'm bitching and I'm ranting. I'm doing my story. You don't want to hear the shit. You just want to see the fucking inside. See, I already unboxed that shit. Because when I was in my car, I said, I want to just touch it. Alright? I opened it. I was like this. I was like, ah. Metal Gear fucking Solid Snake. Dude, oh my god. My name, Master Snake, comes from the Metal Gear Acid Games, which is a card game for the PSP. But it was such a fucking awesome card game. You see everything happen in motion and shit. So I said, let me call myself Acid Snake. And then the 87 is obviously the year I was born in. I love Metal Gear Solid. You have no fucking clue. And then, for those who are, like, unaware about the greatness of the HD collections, you got fucking Ico collections, God of War collections, Sly Cooper collections. Next year, you got Devil May Cry collections, Jak and Daxter. You got fucking, did I say Devil May Cry? Whatever. You got a bunch of collections coming out. Hideo Kojima. And he outdid himself with this shit. Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, and Peace Walker. Peace Walker redone with much better graphics and controls for the controller and shit. With trophies? You serious? 3 fucking amazing games for $50? No, all these other games got sidelined. Sidelined. I went to Best Buy on Black Friday. I just got back from that shit. And I saw Assassin's Creed, Batman, Ultimate Marvel's Capcom, $30, whatever, WWE 12. And I was like, I don't want those games. I don't care how much money I'm saving. I want the one and only. They told me they didn't have this game. Of course, after I cursed out the guy at Best Buy, I went to my local mom and pop store. They had it. $50, 3 fucking good games. Right? You need this in your collection. And who remembers how Hideo Kojima was such a slick bastard, and to get people to buy Metal Gear Solid 2, or to get people really hyped up for it, he made a game in a cycle, Zone of the Enders, which you fuckers need to go play. And he was all like, here's the demo for Metal Gear Solid 2. Enjoy Zone of the Enders. I bought Zone of the Enders. I kid you not. I am such a fan of Metal Gear Solid. I bought Zone of the Enders with no intent to play it. I paid $50 for a fucking Metal Gear Solid 2 demo. And eventually, maybe a few weeks later, I played Zone of the Enders. Now I love Zone of the Enders. So I cannot wait for that fucking collection to come out. Dude, Metal Gear Solid, hands down, my favorite franchise. You can call me a fanboy, call me whatever the fuck you want. My name is Acid Snake for a reason, because I fucking praise my Lord and Savior Hideo Kojima every night, and I give him thanks. When I eat, I give him thanks. When I sleep and wake up, I give him thanks. When I go to work and I look at my fucking amazing paycheck, I give him thanks. So you respect Hideo fucking Kojima, the mastermind, the genius, the prodigy, for bringing you Solid Snake and Metal Gear Solid HD. Konami for life. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I'm such a noob. Here's the inside. It's fucking white. Here's the disc. Here's the fucking instruction manual. And look at the back. Oh my god, a theme coming this winter. Yeah!